The peace did not end all at once. It was eroded. First came small failures in Konoha defense system sensors, shutting down for seconds. Barriers vibrating as if something was testing their limits. Then isolated disappearances near ancient forests, areas where the earth chakra still carried echoes of past eras. Then came the revelation Amado was no longer in the village. It was not escape, it was a decision. When the message reached the Hokage office, no one wanted to believe it. Not Naruto, not Shikamaru, not Sasuke, who analyzed every word as if searching for a hidden genjutsu. But there was no mistake. Amado had left a recorded transmission meant only for the village leaders. The projection opened in the center of the room. He appeared as always, calm, hands crossed, calculated gaze. I imagine that by now my absence has been noticed. Do not bother looking for me in a conventional way. I am not hiding. I am advancing. Naruto crossed his arms. Just say what you did, Amado. The projection continued. For years I studied the limits of human evolution. I observed the Otsutsuki, the vessels, the professionen. Fusion of powers. They all fail. At one point, they depend on something external. I decided to fix that. Sasuke narrowed his eyes. He already did something. Amado continued. For that, I needed a perfect model of body that represents the peak of the shinobi. World without divine interference. Pause. Hashirama Senju. The silence in the room became heavy. Naruto widened his eyes. No, he would not have. I did not just recreate Hashirama, I perfected him. A complete clone with full access to genetic potential and enhancements beyond the original being that does not depend on Biju or gods or luck. The image trembled slightly, and he is already in motion. The transmission ended. The forest north of Konoha had disappeared, not burned, not destroyed. Transformed giant trees far larger than any Mokutan ever seen rose, like living pillars, forming a kind of natural cathedral. Roots crossed the ground like serpents pulsing with chakra. The air was dense, heavy, almost impossible to breathe. At the center of everything, he stood the Hashirama clone, but it was not the same man from the stories. His eyes had an artificial glow. His body looked too perfect, as if every fiber had been built for maximum efficiency. Black markings ran across his arms, connecting to specific chakra points like amplifiers. He did not smile. He did not speak. He simply existed as an absolute force. Then, Kawaki and Boruto arrived. So, this is it, Boruto murmured, looking around. This guy did all this alone. Kawaki analyzed in silence. His right eye modified, glowed slightly. He is not a guy. He is a weapon. The Hashirama clone opened his eyes, and the world reacted. The trees moved at the same time as if obeying a single command. Intruders detected elimination, initiated without warning. The ground exploded into roots. Boruto jumped back, activating karma immediately. He does not waste time. Kawaki rushed forward. Then neither do we. The first impact was brutal. Kawaki launched a direct strike, enhanced by karma, aiming at the clone torso. Hashirama blocked with his forearm and in the same movement released a wave of Mokutan that pushed Kawaki dozens of meters. Boruto appeared above with a compressed Rasengan. Take this. The hit connected but did not cause the expected effect. The wood around absorbed part of the impact, redistributing the energy through the clone body. Organic absorption, Boruto murmured. Hashirama raised his hand. Wood style, supreme blooming world. The entire ground opened. Giant trees erupted in all directions, releasing toxic pollen that filled the air in seconds. Kawaki activated a compression field around his body. Do not breathe. This Boruto jumped away, using karma to open a small portal, escaping the cloud. This guy is broken. Kawaki reappeared beside him. We are not winning with brute force. Boruto looked at him. Then what is the plan? Kawaki stayed silent for a second. We break the core. Amado would not build something like this without a control point. It must be inside his body. Before they could continue, Hashirama appeared in the front of them. Too fast. 1. Strike. Boruto was thrown against a colossal tree. Another Kawaki blocked, but the impact made his entire arm vibrate. He is faster than the original, Kawaki said. Through clenched teeth, Hashirama did not stop. He created several wood dragons that advanced simultaneously. Boruto destroyed two, with Rasengan. Kawaki absorbed energy from another. but the third broke through the defense and exploded between them. Smoke rose silence for a second, then Blood Boruto dropped to his knees, breathing heavily. Damn. Kawaki was still standing, barely, his body already showing signs of extreme exhaustion. We do not have time, Kawaki said. Boruto lifted his head. Then we go together, until the end. Kawaki did not respond. He just looked. Kawaki was still standing at him. And in that look, there was decision. Hashirama raised both hands. A gigantic structure began forming behind him, a wooden Buddha, but far larger than the original, with thousands of arms each pulsing with chakra supreme technique. 1,000. Hands of annihilation. The sky darkened. Boruto widened his eyes. This will destroy all of Konoha. Kawaki took a deep breath. Then it cannot reach there. He stepped forward. His eye glowed intensely. Boruto realized, Kawaki, do not do this. Kawaki ignored you. Are the only one who can keep going. Shut up. We handle this together. Not this time. Kawaki body began releasing energy in an unstable way. The power I have is not natural, but it can be transferred. Boruto froze. Are you serious? Kawaki gave a slight. For the first time, Hashirama launched the attack. Thousands of arms descended like an apocalypse. Kawaki turned to Boruto. Do not let this be for nothing. Before Boruto could stop him, Kawaki moved. He went straight into the attack. He exploded an absurd detonation of energy, compressing and deflecting part of the Buddha attack. But it was not enough to destroy everything. The attack continued, and Kawaki was on the ground. Not moving, Boruto screamed. Kawakihe ran to him. The body was destroyed, but the eye still glowed. Weak, too late, Kawaki said with difficulty. Boruto trembled. No, do not do this to me. Kawaki raised his hand with effort, touched Boruto's face. You were always more stubborn than me. A small smile. Then keep going. The eye began to glow. Saina, Kawaki said. Stronger. A flow of energy came out and entered Boruto. Boruto widened his eyes. He felt everything. The power, the pain, the memory, the karma reacted, the Jogan awakened, and now something new emerged. A different IA. Fusion Kawaki. Power. Boruto. Power. This is... Boruto murmured. Kawaki no longer responded. His arm fell. Silence. Boruto closed his eyes for a second, breathed. When he opened them, he was no longer the same. The chakra around changed completely. The air distorted. I will end this. He disappeared, appeared. In front of the Buddha, with one movement, he opened a massive portal, redirecting half of the arms to another dimension. With the other eye, he locked the clone chakra flow. Hashirama reacted, but it was too late. Boruto appeared in front of him. I know where you are. His hand pierced the clone chest, straight into the core, a pulsating sphere of artificial energy. Hashirama tried to react. Boruto activated everything. Absolute dimensional Rasengan. The explosion was contained, concentrated. The core was destroyed. The clone body began to fall apart. The trees around stopped. The Buddha collapsed. Silence. Boruto stood breathing heavily, the power beginning to fade. He looked back, walked to Kawaki, knelt, stayed there, saying nothing. The wind passed through the fort. Now, still, Forest Konoha was saved, but the price was too high. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next videos. Welcome.